They are known worldwide, but I'm going to share with you what we're doing here at HSN, particularly with this next item that is absolutely unheard of, and I'm sure nobody else has it. So with me today, Miss Laura Baker. Hi. Good to have you here.
Great to be here.
And this is, okay, we'll be partial. This is our favorite. And the reason is, have you ever imagined going out and buying a flip, right? Just a basic flip-flop, right? And we see them everywhere. We know what they are, right? They're flat. There's like no support to them. Now, thanks to Aetrex, you are buying it with the Lynco orthotic footbed built into it.
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's high technology and high science all built into the shoe.
For $45.79. And today, because we didn't have 6 the other day, today we have 6 flex pays. We have everything in this hour available on 6 flex. So I'm gonna quickly give you the colors. Laura's gonna walk you through and tell you a lot more about this amazing footbed. So I just picked up this one. Yeah, don't you absolutely love this gorgeous aqua color? And it matches, a perfect match, of course, to the TS from Diane Gilman that is coming up at the top of the next hour. So that's the aqua. We then have it in a really pretty fun happy watermelon. We have it in a blush tone for everyone. We have it available in, the 2 grays. Right, so we have the 2 different grays, and we'll put them side by side. So we have the 2 navies, and you can see the shades.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry,
that's the black.
The black, right, and next to it is the navy, but when you see them side by side, so that the navy is this one on the right, and then we have the white. We then have it also available in gray, but the gray, this is the solid gray, and then of course the leopard in the gray. We have the leopard, in the gray I think is one of the more limited. We have the leopard also in blush. We have the leopard in black, and we have the leopard in white. 5 to 11 sizes, whole sizes only, so if I'm a half size.
Order up.
Order up.
Order up. Make your toes nice and comfy and plenty of room inside of there.
But
the great thing is you're getting this technology in here, so you're actually getting technology that's built inside of basically a flip-flop, right? That's alignment and supportive technology. At Aetrex, we started in 1946. We're three doctors that decided that they were gonna try and take what the insoles were. They were creating insoles for shoes, and they actually started creating actual shoes and doing things for women that we knew would be a little bit more high fashion. So what you see is a really cute flip-flop. What you see is something you can wear to the beach or to the pool, or you can go garden and water the plants outside and not have to worry about ruining your flip-flop because this is completely and totally waterproof. But what you don't necessarily see until I teach you is that here is your met pad support. So if you got a lot of slipping in your shoes and you're pushing forward and there's burning on the ball of your foot, this is going to help comfort that area. If you have plantar fasciitis, see this right here? This is actually indented to the side. See how it kind of curves in a little bit? This actually helps to take the pressure off of the heel of your foot and around it, and that way you're actually helping to prevent that plantar fasciitis. Here, you get an amazing arch support that's built into the shoe. This arch support, if you notice, is set a little bit further back than what you might expect. The reason why is because when we take a look at the bones of our feet, and 1/4 of the bones in our body are actually in our feet. This is the subtalar joint, and this is the thing that starts to roll, okay? So your feet will roll in or your feet will roll out. This is actually where your arch begins. That's why when we build a shoe, we start the arches further back in the shoe because the most support needs to start further back on your foot, right below the ankle to keep that from rolling in or rolling out, and then the support continues throughout the entire foot to be able to help that alignment and make you feel better from head to toe.
Exactly. And we're gonna look at them on the girls. So I like to go through the sizing. And Carol, what size do you have on? 8. Carol is an 8. She's wearing them in the 8. Tiona? 9, okay, so basically just to let everyone know that in every single shoe we've had in this hour, the girls have been in their accurate size, just so you know that.
Yes, absolutely.
So one of the things that's so exciting about this is it's hard to really understand, you know, the difference that a shoe can make or what happens with our foot. So I love that we have Donna with us, and Laura's gonna explain to you in detail that by just slipping a foot into an Aetrex with that specific Lynco orthotic footbed, you are immediately giving your body the proper alignment. So that's what this is all about. It's about giving your foot the support, right? But it's about keeping your entire body in the proper alignment, which obviously overall is helping to combat a lot of the other issues that we go through with many, many, many of the pair of shoes that we wear. So we're gonna jump right over to Laura. And because I was saying, Laura, I don't think we realize a lot of times how bad some of the shoes we're wearing are for our feet.
Well, you know, you think about, you're gonna put flip-flops on because you want them to be comfortable, you wanna be able to run around everywhere, go run around, but a lot of them don't have any support built into the flip-flop. So what's happening is you're actually basically just standing on a hard surface that's not doing you any good, similar to what Donna is doing here right on this block. So notice what we have here. This is a line, and this line ideally should be straight because this is the alignment of Donna's body. But Donna overpronates, which means she's turning her ankles in. When she turns these ankles in, what happens is she gets swelling maybe around the ankles, or some shin splints, or her knee bothers her, or she has plantar fasciitis, or it could even go into her lower back and bother that as well. But then when you straighten it out, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and put your shoe on there for us. When you put the Aetrex,
yes.
Yeah, look at that. Did you see that happen? It happened like almost instantly.
It's fascinating.
I know, I wish we had a screenshot of it before so we could show you how much that just straightened out right there. So she went from this here turning in, which is where her ankle is, all the way and overpronating, to now the alignment is straight. So this is now relieving the pressure on her heel, on her knees, on her ankles, and her back. And also, would you mind opening up the inside of your foot for me for just a second? Because I want to show the inside here. See how her foot and the arch is actually completely supported here on the inside? Notice how there's no space. I can't even stick this pen down inside of there. There's no space because the shoe is actually coming up to meet her foot. Now, that is something that's really important because when we were born, back in the old ages, there were no tile floors, there were no hard floors, there was no wood floors or cement.
Right.
We were walking on dirt and in sand. And when you walk in dirt and sand, that ground comes up to meet your foot and that relieves the pressure, and you're not getting those pressure points and the pain in different areas of your feet. But now, when you're walking in a flat shoe, guess what? And there's nothing to relieve the pressure.
Right.
So because we built this arch in here, it fills in those spaces. It doesn't matter if you have a low arch or if you have a high arch. We're built for all the different arches because the way that we position it is right below the subtalar joint, and then your foot will naturally feel supported as it goes down even into the met back calf.
And for $54.95, available today at $45.79, your price tag for it. And if you know, I look at this and think, my gosh, those of us in Florida like basically live in flip-flops. So here's your chance to be able to get a flip that's gonna give you all that incredible support, something that basically I'm sure you've never heard of and or seen before. Gorgeous palette of colors and your choices. You just choose your solid or you choose that leopard print as well, and available in all of the different choices and all of the different sizes as we have from 5 to 11. They are whole sizes only. If you're a half size, go up to the next full size. And then don't forget, we are minutes away from our amazing new Today's Special from Diane Gelman, and I am in